Hello guys, you're welcome to UJ Designs. I want to take you on how to make this Danshiki outfit you can see on the screen here. So let us just go on this step by step. You can see the this measurements are all there. So you slant your shoulder. I slant it by 3. I slant my shoulder by 3. You can choose to slant it by 2 or whatever. So the neckline, I am taking 2, the width 2, and the depth 3. As you can see on the screen, I'm taking the depth 3. So when you do that, you just square it so that you can get exact. If you can do it with your free hand, that is fine. So having done that, you can now use your free hand or use your ruler to do that. Now you slant the shoulder that you have marked. I'm using 3. You can choose to use 4 if it is how you want it. And make sure that your line is visible so that you don't make mistake. So having done that, the next thing should be the length of your Danshiki material. What's the length you want to have? Well, this table is not very long enough. So the length I'm using is the length of 35. 35, I'm going to add extra 4 for the hemming. So now I am cutting the sleeve. That is the sleeve I am cutting there. I'm cutting the sleeve. The sleeve is very long. If you can see, the length is very long. How do you determine the length of your sleeve? Is when you measure from your shoulder to shoulder, whatever you get, you also add the sleeve. You measure from where the shoulder stops, you measure your sleeve. It's usually 7 or 8. 8 plus 8 or 7 plus 7. You add it to your original shoulder measurement. You use it. Whatever you got, you use it as your sleeve length. You can see that the sleeve is very long there, as you can see. So after that, your round sleeve is what you can see I'm measuring there. The round sleeve is 10. I'm working with 10. So having done that, you now consider the chest measurement. This is the chest measurement. Chest divided by 4. Whatever you get, you can add 3. Because Danshiki, usually you need to give it a space. It all depends on your client anyway. But here I'm working with 42. 42 is the original chest measurement. Now I'm going to add 3 to that chest measurement. That is 42 divided by 4. You add 3 to it so that there will be space, and they give you that Danshiki vibes. That is 3 is what I'm adding there. That is what I add. I added extra 3 to give the effect. So having done that, 3 inches covers both the seam allowance, and if the client desire that you should reduce it, fine, you will have enough space to reduce it. If it's okay by your client, that's fine, you are good to go. So after that, the next thing is to you come in by 2 inches at where I am marking now. You just mark 2 inches, come in a little by 2 inches so that there will be a slant. It's not usually like our regular senator and other top measurement. So you slant it by 2 inches from where the sleeve ended. You come, it give it that slant effect. So the same thing, the shoulder is what I am marking down. So you take the same measurement you got there, take it down, slant it the way you see that I am marking the chalk, slant it down the same measurement. The same measurement. The 3 inches I added covers even if the person has tummy. Some persons have a protruded tummy. It doesn't matter. The 3 inches will cover that. If the person has a big tummy, it covers it. So when that has been done, you determine the length of your material just as you are seeing there. I've shifted it. The original length is 35. I am adding 3 to it just for, you can see there, it was 35. I added 3 to it for hemming allowance. Yes, I love to have it enough space at that downside so that when you fold it, it gives you this senator fitting at the downside of it. You might also decide to cut it off, cut the material entirely, fold it and pipe it as if you are piping the hands. So however you want it is fine and good. But I am adding that 3 inches down there just for the hemming, so that when you hem it, it's going to be big but at the downside of it. So you can use your pattern master to do what you see I am doing over there. You can use your pattern master to draft it. But if you can do with your free hand, that's fine and good. I am comfortable with my free hand. I'm comfortable with it. So you draft it this way. After doing that, the next thing is to start following the exact areas that you marked. You cut them off. That is what I am about to do now. The neck first. I cut off the neck side of it. Remember, I said the neck, I cut it, the width was 2.5. I added 0.5 and cut the depth. I slant the shoulder by 3. I slanted the shoulder by 3. You can see that it's very long. Yes, that is it. When you measure your shoulder, you divide it by 2. When you measure your shoulder, remember, from the shoulder, you don't end it at the regular shoulder point. You will add the sleeve length to it. Because this one, you are not going to attach a sleeve to it. Everything is cut together. So when you end at your sleeve point, you now add 7 inches shoulder, 7 inches sleeve length. You add it to your regular shoulder length. You will get the exact length that you want for your Danshiki material, Danshiki outfit. So guys, I hope that following this pattern, you will be able to achieve the outfit you are seeing on the screen. It's quite easy, like A, B, and C. It's quite easy. If you follow this, you can even make it for yourself or for your client very beautiful. So this is very easy for beginners. You can follow this pattern and get it done. You can see I have cut the front panel. This is the front panel. And remember, you have to fold it into 2. You have to fold your material into 2. And now, this front side, I have to slant it. Open the center part by 5 or 6. 5 or 6, you slant it. So, having slant the center part, You then join the shoulder and give it to your designer for the embroidery. So now we want to cut the back panel. We have cut the front panel. Now is to cut the back panel. It doesn't require much to be done. It's just to the same size that you cut at the front side. It's just that you add a little. You add only 4 inches. It's going to exceed the back panel by 4 inches. The back panel exceed the front panel by 4 inches, please. 4 inches different. It enables you to have the effect, the shoulder effect, the shoulder slope. It helps to have the shoulder slope. That is the essence of this. So you mark from your front panel, you mark 4 inches all the way, 4 inches from the beginning to the end of it. You mark 4 inches, 4 inches, 4 inches. So as you can see there, I will be marking my 4 inches. You mark 4 inches all the way and you rule it. You mark 4 inches all the way and rule it. Cut off the excess. By the time you follow this pattern, you'll be able to get it correctly. I did a voiceover in this video. It's because my environment was a bit noisy. So if I should talk while the video was on, the most information would be lost. So I did a voiceover. So if you pay attention, you will understand what I am explaining on this video. And if there is any difficulty in getting the point, please drop a message on my message box. I will reply to it once I get it. So you cut off the excess after having marked your 4 inches overlap. After doing that, you now cut off the excess. You can now see that the back panel exceeded the front by 4 inches. Look at the effect. It helps this turning over on the shoulder. It helps on this turning over. Some person don't even do this. You might also choose to do it without this. As far as is this Danshiki, it's also good to go. Some person don't do it. So I am so sorry that the video is not properly fixed here to capture what I'm about to do at the neck line. I want to cut the back neck is what I want to cut now, but it's quite obvious that my camera did not capture that area very well. Do you see what I'm saying there? That 0.5 is what should overlap the front panel. 0.5 is what should overlap. It should not be excess. Yes, that is for seam allowance. 0.5 should overlap it. So now you cut the back panel. You can use that excess on the back is just what you should cut. You trim it off by at that neck part. If you didn't understand what happened, how I cut that neck, check on my previous videos. You will see how I slant the neck side is being cut. I'm sorry, the camera was not very well positioned to capture what I did at the neck side. So having done that, it is time now to cut the sleeve side. Remember, there is no, you don't attach this. We cut both the sleeve together with the main fabric or with the main material. So you slant it as shown here. You slant it in that form. The when you measure your sleeve, what you have, like here, and I'm working by 10, was 20 rather, total of 20. So divide by 2, you have 10. That is what you can see there. I hope this is clear. So now is to cut off the downside of it. Please, if you have not subscribed to our channel, please do well to subscribe. If you derive benefit from this video, please do well to subscribe to this channel and help us grow. And also share the videos, hit the notification button so that if any new thing come up, you'll be able to watch it. And if there is any areas that you feel that we need to improve, let us know. We will also appreciate that too. So as you can see, we have successfully cut both the back panel and the front panel, as you can see in the video here. So after doing that, you can see this is how you join it. Before you go take it to the embroidery, you will do well to join the two shoulders. That is how you join it. Join the shoulders. When you join the shoulders, normally after joining the shoulder, you can also top stitch it, or they will see it. The embroidery, as you are seeing on the picture there, will go on the center. That's after doing that. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.